sit here. Sit on the edge. Alright. So, hi guys!
Hey, hi guys.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, it's Ahuna and you're welcome to... Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time visiting, this is Ahuna and this is my husband.
PG.
If this is not your first time visiting, then welcome back. This is Roman, our son. So Roman is going to be in on this video with us because this is a skincare routine video. And a lot of people ask for a skincare routine. So Deji and Roman are with me for the family routine because there's a couple of routines that we share as a family. If you're a family out there and you're trying to find a way to incorporate your routine with your family's routine, this is a great way that you guys can do this together. So we wanted to start with just what we use. Together we use two products, and I use the scrub. It's an oil-free acne wash, pink grapefruit foaming scrub. It's by Neutrogena, okay? And it clears breakouts. It's naturally derived grapefruit extract. But Deji was actually the one who convinced me to buy this.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, because we went to Casablanca together and like there was a bunch of stuff that I wanted to buy, and then I was like, you know what, what's the point of me buying all this skincare? Like, just go ahead and buy like at least one, and then you can start with that. And then so I guess we're at the next step of including other stuff. 100% pure coconut oil. We actually got this in Lagos. We got this in Lupeju as Shop Perfect. I think it was like 1,002 per bottle, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Or like 700 or something like that. I'm not sure. But it's not very expensive. It's coconut oil. Coconut oil is actually cheaper here, so we just got this in case, but it's cheaper here. So I'll actually be buying in Cotonou going forward. Skincare routine. We just like, he uses soap, like actual soap, because I initially tried to use a body wash for him, a baby wash, but it left like this greasy residue, which I didn't like at all. So what I did was I just switched to soap because I know soap is cleansing, so the soap wouldn't leave any residue at all, and we obviously prefer that because it shows on his skin, like his skin is well taken care of.
But the body wash was what he used when he was born?
Yeah, the body wash that we bought when he was born, yeah. It was Johnson's, I think. It was Johnson's body wash, which a lot of people actually told me they didn't like it, and at first I was like, why don't you like it? But I used it myself and it left a greasy, like very greasy residue, and I was very confused. I didn't like that at all. So I stopped using that for him. I started using the Johnson's soap, bar soap. Do you have something to say? Yeah? Okay. No?
No. So cute.
He's so adorable. But yeah, so that's it for us as a family. He's the Beyonce and Destiny's Child.
Alright, bye guys. That's all.
I'm going to talk about kind of skin and what is important to me about skin. So when I first started worrying about my skin, I think it was about 2014. I noticed that my skin was really oily. So all through high school, I didn't have any skin problems. I was really lucky. My mom has really great skin. I actually inherited that, so I have good skin. I think it's because of a couple of things. I drink lots of water, so I'm also very careful about what I put on my skin. Like, I don't sleep in makeup. I don't just put any type of makeup. I research the stuff in the makeup before I put it on. So like, for example, I stopped using a lot of MAC products because they used to have this thing in them that made your dark spots darker. So they actually fixed that. So I'm going to get back to using MAC products. From what I heard, they fixed that. So I'm going to try to get back to using that. During my research, I learned that when it comes to skin, right, everybody has different types of skin, but there's the normal skin, which is you releasing enough oil to keep your skin kind of moisturized, not overly moist, so not oily, right? So I realized that the first thing I had to do was kind of get my skin to that middle point because it was extremely oily at that point. So I started by cleansing, right? So the first thing I do is get a cleanser. I try to get a toner. I try to get a spot treatment actually as well. I try to get SPF as well for my skin, and I got a moisturizer. So I'm going to kind of tell you what I learned and what I thought was important and what's not important. So if you're a working woman, I don't know if you'll have time to do like 10 steps in the evening or 10 steps in the morning with your skin before you do anything. So if you're that type of person who doesn't have time or who doesn't actually have the dedication, then this video is actually for you, okay? Because you're me, I'm you. We're the same. The first step is skin cleansing. Soap is not enough. I don't know how else to say this. Soap is not enough. It's enough for the rest of your body. There's a lot more going on there than on your face. Now, for your face, for example, you have to really take care of it. Like, you have to cleanse deeply. Because if you don't cleanse deeply, then you have issues like, you know, breakouts, blackheads, you know, things like that. So that's your first step, cleansing. So one cleanser I really would recommend is this Olay cleanser. It's a cleanser plus scrub. I know scrubs have a bad rep right now. A lot of people don't like scrubs right now, but I'm still a huge fan of scrubs. They work really well for me. They do not destroy my skin. My skin has only gotten better and better over time. So I definitely recommend scrubs. And it's not a hard scrub, so I think that might be what the difference is, because sandpaper scrubs out there, you don't need that for your face. That will only cause more harm, you know. So the cleanser plus scrub, it just like gets in there, gets the dirt out, especially if you have makeup on, you know, it just gets it out. You're good. Now, toners. A lot of people think toners are about like your complexion, and they're not. They kind of just cleanse deeper than regular cleansers. At first I was like, toners are an extra step, nobody needs that, please, waste time. But when I used the cleanser and then I would go to the next step, which is the toner, the cotton pad would show dirt on it, would let me know that the cleanser was not enough. And it didn't matter what cleanser I was using. I would use any type of cleanser, but every single time I used the toner, it would clean deeper than the cleanser, and noticeably deeper. So I think toners are an important step. I also noticed that when I started using the toner, it's the thing that changed my skin for me. So before that, I was using the cleanser and, you know, a gel moisturizer, which I highly recommend. I used the Neutrogena gel moisturizer, grapefruit moisturizer as well. I noticed as soon as I introduced the toner that my skin stopped producing too much oil. That's the first thing I noticed. Every time I use the toner and I put makeup on, my makeup would sit. It wouldn't like slide, it wouldn't like look like an oil sheen all over it, you know, too shiny, you know, stuff like that. So a toner is really key, guys. Like, I don't know if you guys are like, you know, key to toners, but toners are like the thing that change your routine. So get into that. I think when you get your skin to where you want it to be, the kind of moisturizer that you use will be just like something that just does the basic job of moisturizing. I know that sounds very obvious, but a lot of people go for moisturizers that promise like 7 different things. And I really think you should look for products that focus on one thing, like this is for moisturizing and nothing else. So for the toner, I would recommend Witch Hazel, and for moisturizer, I'd recommend gel, water-based. I really recommend that you invest in moisturizer, but for now, I use coconut oil, which I know everybody's like, don't use coconut oil on your face, it breaks you out. It does, it actually does break you out. But personally, that is not the case for me, because now my skin is to a point where it's not too oily anymore, so I can put just a little bit of oil. When I mean just a little bit of oil, I mean like when I'm done moisturizing my whole body, whatever oil is left on my hand, like literally that. But you have to make sure you're clean before you do that, because if your hands are not clean and you introduce oil to your face, like you're making bad situation much. I'm not a skin expert at all. Like this is based off of maybe 5 years of me focusing on my skin and kind of studying it and knowing what, you know, affects and what doesn't affect. What you eat and what you drink affects your skin more than anything you can do to your skin. Like more than anything you can put on it, more than anything. And for me, the next step would be getting a cleanser. Trying to get into a vitamin C cleanser, and I know that those so one thing I wanted to introduce to my routine was the cleanser. And the cleanser that I want to introduce is vitamin C cleanser, like I stated earlier. It's something that I've noticed helps a lot of people who have kind of tackled skin problems on like type level. So they have like normal skin and they're trying to just like make it a little bit better. So I'm fine with the way my skin is, so I'm just trying to see what I can do to improve it, because I think obviously there's always room for improvement. So that's what I want to do next. When I start using it, I'm going to let you guys know how it goes, and maybe I'm going to update my routine after that. But for now, you know, I'm not using it, and that's fine. Maybe I can introduce a toner. I'm into makeup that's more about like complexion work, so like where they look at, you know, try to match your skin, like try to make your makeup basically look like skin. So that's what I've been trying to do lately. So I know the first step to that is making sure that your skin is 100. So that's where I want to get. If you guys have any products that you love, you love, like you swear by, please don't recommend tea tree products to me. I've actually used tea tree oil before to treat my dark spots, and they made them. Anything else you can recommend, I don't mind. I'm actually also looking into SPFs. I'm trying to see if there's a way I can combine moisturizers with SPFs without leading to oilier skin. I know that some of you might know what I'm talking about, so just let me know if there's any moisturizers that you use that have SPF that's reasonable. Not SPF 10, I mean like SPF, we're in Africa, so you know what I mean, like SPF 40, that's what we're talking about. You know, if you have anything that you want to kind of tell me, any suggestions that you have, also comment down below. Just let me know what you want or how I can help you, I guess. Because I know a lot of Nigerians especially have been trying to go out to this area, like just visit places and things like that. So just let me know what you'd like to see, and maybe if we can get around to it, we will get around to it, you know. Roman is really warming up to videos. Say hi. Say hi. A lot of people have been asking about you. Say hi. Thank you for subscribing. We're so happy that you guys have been subscribing. We're so glad that you guys want to watch our videos. So keep subscribing, and then keep telling us what you want to see, and we'll try to put out more content for you guys. Thank you guys so much for all your great comments. You guys have been commenting and been letting me know, you know, your thoughts and stuff like that. I really appreciate it. You know, you guys are great. We'll see you guys in our next video, okay? Bye-bye.